Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled among lush green mountains, there lived a wise old monk named Zenji. He was known far and wide for his profound wisdom and serene demeanor. People from neighboring villages often visited him seeking guidance and enlightenment. One day, a young and curious villager named Hiroshi approached Zenji with a question burning in his heart. "Master Zenji," he asked, "what is the secret to finding true happiness?" Zenji smiled gently and motioned for Hiroshi to sit beside him under a blossoming cherry tree. He took a deep breath and began his tale. Long ago, in a distant land, there lived a powerful king who ruled with an iron fist. The king, despite his immense wealth and grand palace, was plagued by restlessness and discontent. He desired something he couldn't quite grasp, something that would bring him lasting joy and peace. One day, the king heard rumors of a wise sage who resided in a small hermitage deep within the forest. Eager to find the answers to his burning questions, the king embarked on a journey to meet the sage. After days of traveling through dense woods and rugged terrain, the king finally arrived at the hermitage. He found the sage sitting calmly in meditation, surrounded by simplicity and serenity. The king asked the sage, "O revered one, I have everything a man could desire, riches, power, and luxury, yet I feel empty inside. How can I find true happiness?" The sage smiled and replied, "Your Majesty, happiness lies not in the accumulation of external possessions but in the tranquility of your mind. It is not the pursuit of desires that brings lasting joy, but the realization of the present moment." The king was perplexed. "But how can I be content when there are always more desires to fulfill?" he asked. The sage gently explained, "Desires are like waves on the surface of the ocean, they come and go. True contentment lies in understanding that desires are temporary and fleeting. Instead of seeking happiness in the fulfillment of desires, find happiness in the acceptance of what is." The king pondered the sage's words and realized the truth in them. He spent days in the hermitage, absorbing the sage's teachings and practicing mindfulness. Slowly, his restless heart began to find peace. Eventually, the king returned to his kingdom, but he ruled with newfound wisdom. He focused not on amassing more wealth or power, but on creating a harmonious and compassionate society. His people flourished, and his own inner turmoil transformed into serenity. Zenji paused, allowing Hiroshi to reflect on the story. The young villager looked at Zenji with awe and gratitude. "Master Zenji, I understand now," Hiroshi said. "True happiness lies not in the external world but within ourselves. It is in accepting the present moment, embracing simplicity, and nurturing compassion for others." Zenji smiled, his eyes twinkling with wisdom. "You have grasped the essence of the story, young one. Remember, the path to true happiness begins with a calm mind and a compassionate heart. May you walk that path with grace and understanding." And Sir Hiroshi left Zenji's side, carrying the wisdom of the story in his heart. From that day forward, he lived a life of mindfulness, spreading the teachings of Zenji and inspiring others to seek happiness within themselves. Thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed.